Let's see if they throw it again. To the air. It's Manning. Under fire. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Intercepted. Man, they just can't get anything going. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical side, and they've been making plays on the back end. That interception should...
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals on the Play Select screen. In this challenge, you'll be facing the South Carolina Gamecocks.
Looking to throw, it's Dampier. Fires to the wideout. That's caught. It's Moore. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. At the 20. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Aggie. And the extra point is good. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do.
And the ball's free, deep in his own territory. Grabbed by the kicking team. Scoop and score. Touchdown, Aggie.
And this is why a lot of coaches don't kick the ball out of the end zone. They want them to return the football so something good can happen. So you can put a hat on a football, cause a fumble, make something happen, Palmer, and that's exactly what the kickoff unit does.
Man, I love kickoff coverage units, David, that take pride in their jobs. These guys want to line up. They want to run down the field and hurt somebody. That was a huge game-changing play to not just create the turnover, but to score a touchdown.
Handoff to the single running back. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. So now it's second and long. Throwing, Sellers. Unloads to the wideout. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on. Sends it back in motion. Sellers from the gun on third. Turning it on. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. And the Gamecocks want to pick up the tempo.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really...
Oh, a lot of space. Bust through behind his pad. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. We'll see if this offensive line is ready for the blitz. Going to the run, it's Clark. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He'll try it again. No running room at all, and he barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage. It's third and goal. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. Sellers from the gun on third down. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. They'll send out the kicker here. We've reached the break. It's South Carolina holding the lead. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They'll try to put points on the board with a field goal to start this 4th quarter. Absolutely center cut. Hold on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see what's up with that. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Slips through the line. He found some really good running room on that one and just about got loose. As it is, good return to set up the drive. Scanning the field, it's Dampier. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Might be calling a hot route. Back to pass. With the catch, it's Moore. A huge play there, and they finally get him out of bounds at the 37.
And that's why, as a former quarterback, man, I love these drag routes, because if you get the right coverage and it's man-to-man and someone gets picked or can't keep up with your receiver, you just put it out nicely in front of them. They're going to make the catch, and they're going to take it a long way. Really great execution. Nice job by the receiver creating separation, and beautiful throw out in front of the target.
Wants to throw again. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
It's really hard to win football games when you're one-dimensional offensively, and that's the case. They just have not been able to get anything going, throwing it deep down the field. They haven't won their one-on-one matchups. Quarterback has missed some throws, and as a result, in the 4th quarter, they barely have 100 yards passing, and that's why they're losing.
And it's just nice, man, to have a big tight end that can work the middle of the field. Like, I can throw it over linebackers' heads, and he's big enough to really be a target before it gets to the safeties, and they run these posts.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. The Aggies trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking to the big tight end. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Bringing the heat. He can't quite get there on the scramble. Dangerous with his feet, but this defense rises to the occasion and forces a 4th down. He caught it. They stop him short. Complete the pass, but no 1st down. Working the sidelines, Holly Rowe. What do you have, Holly?
Hey, guys, here on the away team sideline, this offense has been a big storyline here today. We did not expect them to be so proficient against one of the top defenses in the country, but here we are. A big blowout. They have the ball and the lead. Coaches keep talking to the players about finishing strong. We'll see if they're able to keep up that momentum here today and get the upset. Back to you.
All right, Holly. They'll go right back to it. Hard-hitting tackle. Texas A&M will use its 2nd timeout. They'll take a moment to gather their thoughts and put together a plan for this 3rd down play. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Running inside, it's Clark. And they'll get nothing going on this one either, at least back to the line of scrimmage, but it is 4th down. The Gamecocks line up to punt it away. The punters have had the day off up to this point, first one of the game. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Can they catch him? The speed, the shiftiness, the elusiveness, all on display in that sweet return there. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, you can't be hanging your head just yet. This game's not over. This coaching staff is still evaluating their players. So if you're on the field right now, you've got to finish this game. You've got to try to prove something to them.
And he's in. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
The hands team doing its job, and that's going to do it for this one.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
With the game in hand, the offense choosing to just have the quarterback take a knee. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Might have a chance. Past the 30. At the 20. Touchdown, Aggies. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Offensive line, give me a crack. I'll do the rest. How about the Jets, the speed? He just turns it on, going 70-plus to the house. What a huge play by the running back.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. South Carolina's offense heads out to get this drive started. They still have the lead, but a productive drive here would keep it a comfortable lead. Here's Sellers to throw. Rushes on him. Right down the middle. He's got it. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. That's the way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. The run inside. It's Clark. Pickup of 5 is now 2nd and 5. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Back to throw. It's Sellers. Catch in the middle. It's Harbor. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. He'll try to get to the marker himself. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. And the Gamecocks will call on their punt team. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Quarterback making checks. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the middle. With the catch, it's Moore. Breaks a tackle, and he might have room. He's at the 20. Into the house. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
Here's the return from inside his 10. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. The Gamecocks offense heads out to see what they can put together here. Their lead now down to 14. Might feel a little game pressure on this drive. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. Oh, this defense wants to bring some pressure. That's the end of the quarter, and South Carolina has the lead. We take just a minute to look at the stats as they are threatening to put this one away. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. So the final period starts with a second down play. Right back to him on the ground. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. So what do they have for third and short from their own 23? Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Clark. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. The Gamecocks will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Now on the return. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Dampier. Throws to the wideout. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. The give on the counter. And he got 5 yards on the play, 2nd and 5 coming. No reason to do anything here except keep it on the ground on 2nd and 5. Got it behind the line. It's Gibson. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Just outside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21. On the move, it's Clark. Gonna lose a yard on that. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Makes a grab for a big play. Racing to the right. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Aggie!
One of the things I love about this quarterback, David, is that he keeps his eyes downfield when he gets outside the pocket. He might have had an opportunity to take off running with that, but he knew he had an opportunity for an even bigger play. And how about the run after the catch?
And that's great. You love that about the quarterbacks, but it's so frustrating when you got a guy that just breaks the contain of the pocket, breaks down your defense. Now you got to cover it longer in the back end, and you can tell he comes free, he sees him, catches it, and walks right into the end zone.
Sellers. Fires left. The sure hands, it's Sellers. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Sellers. Firing to the right, complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Sellers from the gun on 3rd down. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. And the Gamecocks will bring the punt team onto the field. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. Makes a move. Smashes ahead. Man, oh man, did that coverage team have its hands full. Well, not full because they didn't get a hand on him for quite a while. Great return there. On the ground with the counter. They'll give him 4 on the pickup at 2nd and 6. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. Hit as he throws. It falls incomplete and will change into the field to get things started back up. We've reached the break. It's South Carolina holding Dropping back, it's Dampier. Throws for the tight end. Finds a man on the left. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. And the Aggies, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Under fire. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. He picks it up, still on his feet. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd and forever, let's test his arm strength. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And that one's in. Back to pass, it's Dampier. He'll try to do it himself. No, he got loose. Quarterback gets the first down. Oh, he's got some space. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down. Explosive plays are great, but you got to finish the deal. 1st and 10 in the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
That play calling menu just gets so much bigger when I got a guy, Jesse, that can do this. Like, he can run the football, such a weapon. We saw it all throughout this game so far, and you see it once you get closer to that red area, man. You get that +1 advantage having your quarterback that can be a running threat.
And the frustrating part for a defense, too, is that even when you're right, you're wrong. You've seen on some of these runs today, guys have been in position to make a tackle, but they just can't get him down on the ground. He's got that dynamic running ability. He's a true dual threat. And right now, he's given this defense all they can handle.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. Oh, the defense moved in there too quickly. You think it's never going to work until it does, and that'll be a first down. The encroachment penalty on the D gives the offense a free 5 yards. Running inside, it's Clark. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Gamecocks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Throwing, Sellers. Pulls it in, it's Harbor. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll try to run for it. And with that, well, that will probably do it for this quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and South Carolina has the lead. A quick pause here to look at the numbers. He might want another play. Looking for a man. It's Dampier. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Pulls it in down the sideline. Finds a seam. Into the end zone unimpeded, except for that piece of laundry on the field. This might be coming back. They had the explosive score, and it's all for naught as that penalty will take the touchdown off the board. Throws to the tight end. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. Pocket breaking down. Looking deep. Balls in the deep ball. Off and running. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Texas A&M. This crowd absolutely loving it as he rolled into the end zone. And they tacked on the extra point. They covered half the field with a 50-yard touchdown drive. And they finished with a huge play in the passing game, covering 75 yards to house it. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. The run inside. It's Clark. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wide receiver going in motion. Trying to move them on the counter. Maybe a crease. Good, solid run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. This is a design run. That'll be enough for...